We have finally made it to the end of the NFL season, and it's Super Bowl week. So why not get in on the action at the DraftKings Sportsbook? You guys know that at DCTV, we love the DraftKings Sportsbook. And at DCTV, we love giving you guys bonus bets. So bet only $5 or more and get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you're watching the Super Bowl with the DraftKings Sportsbook. So all new customers, get in on the action. Use my promo code DCTV. Bet only $5 or more and get $200 in bonus bets instantly at the DraftKings Sportsbook, where the crown is yours. Daniel Cormier! What's up, guys? Hey, I'm excited to welcome to the DC Check-In main event Jey Uso, just off winning the Royal Rumble this weekend. What's up, my guy?
What up, DC, man? Thanks for having me on here with you, man.
All good, man. They told me you was on Club 520 the other day, too, with the boys.
Yeah, they're funny. That was fun, too. That was real fun.
Yeah, they're cool guys. Hey, man, so 2 days ago, Royal Rumble. We all watching, the world's watching, 75,000 in the building, Indianapolis. You win the Royal Rumble. How have you processed these last couple days? Because I remember winning big things over the course of my career, and it took days to kind of come down from it. Like, how have you processed what you did the other day?
To be honest, I did the Rumble Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Kind of didn't, register with me yet. Sunday, I got a 4.5 hour drive to Cleveland to get to Raw, with my son. And I'm over here asking him, man, what you want to eat? I just switched hats right quick. So I've been with him all Saturday, just being daddy mode, and now I'm back on grind mode Monday, doing all the asking me all the questions and stuff. But it hasn't locked in yet, until I think when I go home tomorrow and then everything calms down, I'm back home with the family. I feel like that's when I'll be sitting in my living room and just yeah.
You know the crazy thing about it, when I would fight on Saturday, when I get home, it was almost like out of the hustle and bustle of the fight, and then you kind of just get back to yourself. But then and it's in those quiet moments when you could kind of take it all in, and you're like, man, I actually did that. And I think when you go back and you have those moments to yourself, you're gonna be real proud of what you did, man. Because I've watched, and it's been a long journey to get to where you were. And Michael Cole said something Saturday that was so true. He said it's not no longer a moniker. He truly is main event Jey Uso, as he's going to wrestle main event Wrestlemania. How many times have you watched it since? Don't lie either. How many times have you watched it since this weekend?
Now I see it. I haven't watched it, but I see it a couple of clips, on X and Instagram. But man, Michael Cole's good at like them little them dope one-liners, man.
Dude.
So I appreciate Michael Cole, man. I was just talking to him earlier on the Pat McAfee show, talking about he got to get his daps right, man, because
he should stop dancing. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. He should stop dancing. Pat even told him Saturday. He said, "Man, y'all off rhythm." He said, "I don't even care."
Hey, even the dap game, even the handshakes. I'm like, bro, if you gonna dap all these rappers up, you better get your dap game up, Michael Cole. Damn, come on, bro.
You gotta do something, bro. You out here just shaking hands wrong. It's one of those weird handshakes where you catch the back of his hand.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I seen the one with him and Quavo. I said, oh no, hey man. Now we gotta fix you, Moose.
We gotta fix that.
These jumping jack yeets he's doing. I don't even know what that is. He's jumping with it. I'm like, okay, I feel you, Mike.
So Pat's actually pretty good. But then one week at Raw, when they were somewhere, he wasn't there. He was at the national championship, and it was just Cole, and nobody to keep him on rhythm. But bro, let's talk a little bit about your career, man. You have been in the game for a while, right? Your whole family's like in this game. I always wonder, right? Because my son now is 13 years old. I am not going to encourage him to fight. Now, he does wrestle because I wrestled my whole life. But in your family, is it a conversation like, hey, I want you to be a professional wrestler. I think that's your future. Or is that something that you guys come up with as you age?
Yeah, DC, if I could be honest, man, like my parents didn't want none of us to wrestle.
Really?
They know what that lifestyle is like. they know the time sacrifice away. Being on the road is one of the hardest things, like in this business, especially like back in that time. And it was crazy. It was 5 days out the week wrestling, home 2 days. The schedule is a little bit lighter now as far as wrestling on the
Yeah.
body, but the travel game is still there. All the side hustle stuff is still there. But it was never. It was one day I'm gonna wake up and go wrestle.
Yeah.
But I thought it was regular. I thought everyone's dads was wrestling on TV because all my uncles wrestled. I'd be at home like thought it was like everyone's dad go wrestle. That's how
Yeah.
that's how a lot because all our uncles just wrestled. That's all we knew until you kind of get a little older. Like you get smart to it. Middle school. I remember one time when I kind of knew like what I saw my dad talking to like the guy he just wrestled. I remember seeing that, like my mind blown. I'm like, what you guys just wrestled? What's going on here? And then since I got out of college juice, into the real world, had a regular job for like 3 years, and it's almost, you start getting big, you don't work out as much, and now you just got to look at yourself and and lock in, and that's when it clicked, man. You know what? I know we always had wrestling to fall back on. It. My dad will always, hey, y'all go out there, do your thing. Rest the door will always be right here whenever y'all ready to walk in. And that's how we got it. If I could say my kids now, I got a 19-year-old. He's in college. He goes to Morehouse College in Atlanta. Man, great
But that's
kid.
like, isn't that like a HBCU?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Full academic scholarship, DC. Like
Nice.
he's the best kid, man. He'll tap into wrestling every now and then, but he don't watch it every week, because he's doing his own thing. And then the little one that I have with me, I brought him in the ring with me on Saturday. I got him here on Monday Night Raw. He loves this, man. He wants to be like me. He wants to be like Dom and Rey Mysterio,
Hey,
second
man.
mother and son tag team champion. Dad, how
Yeah.
I be the wrestler? I'm like 18. He's like 5 more years. Yeah,
He's a
he ready.
13-year-old. Yeah. That's cool, man, because what you guys have done as a family in the wrestling business is not like anything I've ever seen before. And obviously, growing up down in the South, wrestling was king for all of us. So we saw all of your family as they went through. So Saturday night, right? Let's get back to the Rumble a little bit. Saturday night, you're in there with Logan Paul,
Mm,
John Cena,
mm,
CM Punk,
mm.
Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Bro, there is not many people watching or in that arena that believe that Jey Uso is going to be the guy that is last standing. And then John Cena's in there last. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Right? It's like you really almost lose hope that John Cena's going over, right? He's on his retirement tour, but then he puts you over, raises your hand, gives you the big hug and everything. Like, what was the feeling when you heard, hey, man, you're actually, because main evented WrestleMania is one thing, and you've done that already. I was there in LA when you guys fought for the tag team championship. But to fight for the world title, to eliminate John Cena last, like what was that? How did you accept that news when you got it?
Man, I was humbled, man. And I knew as soon as they told me it was me, they told me like halfway during the day Saturday, man. Like, hey, we need the last four to come in here. I'm last four. I see who's with me. I'm like, you know, yeah, yeah. They let me know, man. And then I automatically like I was like, man, I went straight to my brothers. Hey, they told them what it was. And I knew I liked it. It was because I knew not one person in that arena think it's gonna be me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's the swerve I like. Just like on Monday Night Raw against Braun Breaker, one of the hottest upcoming superstars, he's not gonna beat him on a Monday Night Raw.
No, for sure. Then you won the title.
Yeah, and they go crazy, man. Everybody went crazy. So that's the emotion that I like to pump to the fans, man. Like we gotta swerve because everyone's smart today. Everyone thinks they know. Y'all ain't got no damn clue, man.
Yo, I
I like
swear
to
to God.
just let y'all enjoy the show. It's like enjoy what we do. Like it's entertainment, it's fun, man. I mean, when you're there with us, like it's 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 just you just got to be there with us, man. It's a great show, man. I love this. I love what we do.
Chael is the biggest mark of all time, and this dude think he know everything. So he, before we leave, he telling me who gonna win and everything. And when it's not expected, it's the best. Like when Roman beat Cody Rhodes in LA, everybody was so mad. I was so happy. because it just made it remain fresh. Now, you know who wasn't happy when y'all lost the tag team titles? Bruh, I got a nephew named Little Jamel. This dude loves the Usos more than anybody in the world. Dog, he was doing this. I was working for ESPN doing post fight. This dude is crying, bro. This little dude is at the desk crying. He was that hurt. He was that hurt by y'all losing them championships. But that emotion is what you want to draw out of people. Like when you when you can make contact with your fans, not something that we get to do very often as fighters. When you make contact with your fans and they have that tie to you, that's got to feel special to you.
Man, I'm the man of the people now. Like I'm the people. I'm the new people's champ now, or will be.
Yeah.
But I do love the people, man, because I feel like they watch me raise up. They watch my whole story
Yep.
in front of them, and I was never supposed to be like the top guy. The top guy. They chose me. It was Mark Henry just said that on their podcast. Man, the people chose Jey.
Yeah, they did.
That's why it's working for him. They're not shoving nobody down no one's throat, man. They watch me work, and I feel like they can resonate with that.
Yeah, isn't it odd though? Like when you and your brother decided to go solo, you get a new song. Hey, bro, who wrote that song? And is that you performing that song?
Yeah, Us, come on,
That's
Us.
you. That's
Yeah,
you.
come on. I'm
That
in the
shit is
studio. Come
that
on,
shit is
DC.
hard,
Hey,
son.
DC, we can rap too, bro.
Hey, that shit is hard, son. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like when you start playing basketball games and everything, I was like, yo, that song is hard. Your brother's song is hard too.
Come
This
on.
shit go
Hey,
hard too.
which brother? Because solo
Oh,
music
so is
hard
that solo
too.
song too? He do his
Yeah.
own.
No, solo can't rap. And
Yeah, but I'm talking about Jimmy. Jimmy shit is hard too.
yeah, that's Jimmy on there.
The his walkout song is cool too. But you get the song, right? You start just kind of being more yourself, and that's what people are drawn to. Now you find yourself with this option, right? To go and main event WrestleMania as a singles wrestler. You just said it yourself. This was not supposed to be me. I didn't get shoved down people's throat. They chose me, right? When you make that walk at WrestleMania, right? And you're in Las Vegas, because hey, I can't wait to be up in there. I'm gonna be up in there front row, ready to go. When
Come
you
on.
make that walk, bro, like how much can you take it in that? Wow, this is everything we dreamed of, especially having a father that was in the game that never reached those heights. So it's almost like you're not only doing this for you, but you do it for your dad, you do it for Solo, you do it for Jimmy. Like how much can you take that in when you gonna make that walk at WrestleMania?
Man, you just gave me goosebumps. Like even thinking about that. But man, I feel like it was, as a fighter, I feel like you're thinking about it all the way up. And then
Yep.
soon as the music hits or you walk through the curtain, it's almost like it all disappears. Like it's go time now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just be locked in here so much that I think it's gonna be just like how I feel about the Rumbles. After it happens, then I can just breathe and kind of take it in. It was, hopefully, man, I will get this W. Like, I don't know who I'm going against, but
Yeah.
my dad was never world champ. My uncle's Umaga was never world champ. It was only Roman Reigns and Yokozuna.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
and and to win the Royal Rumble was only Roman Reigns, Yokozuna, sorry, and The Rock too. And now I could be added to those three,
But
man.
look at those names that you would be added to in
Yeah.
your legacy of your family. That's massive.
Yeah, so I'm just, man, I'm ready. I'm humbled to be in this position, Us, and I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I just know, I'm grateful for this, man, and I'm just not gonna let nobody down, man. I want to put on for the people. We in Las Vegas, like you said, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know how many Samoans out there?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's crazy. So you're 3 months from Mania now. It's WrestleMania season officially, right? There are a couple more PLEs before Elimination Chamber. How do you keep the momentum, right? How do you continue to build as you head into April where you hope to become a world champion?
Man, same way I've been doing it, DC. Like every week I lock in, Deuce. For
I
the
saw you. I actually saw you in San Jose where you was about to go out and you took a picture with my son, gracious with your time as always. But you were like, yeah, I'm trying to get I want to be me, and I want to be ready when I step out there.
You have to, man. Man, just every single Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown news, I lock in that night. I don't go like this. I'm gonna save that for next week. I give it all one that night, and then I'll figure out next week, and then
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah.
then I'll have to up my game that week. So I'm gonna do that all the way to WrestleMania. And I'm on my high horse now. It's like I punched my ticket to
Yep.
WrestleMania. I'm not half the stress is off me now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's time to have fun, but
yeah.
also stay in the gym, Oos. Man, be careful when I'm wrestling. Like don't
Don't want
don't
to
get
get hurt.
yeah, man. Stay away from Waffle House, kind of. Damn, I know they got Waffle House up here in Cleveland, Ohio, man. I'm like, damn.
You like Waffle House, bro?
Man, come on, those love.
Can I
My
be honest with you? Like
my
I
whole
used
family.
I used to love Waffle House when I was growing up in Louisiana. I was in North Carolina recently, found a Waffle House, went. I was disappointed, bro. I swear to God, it killed my youth.
Okay,
Like,
okay, look, DC, hold on. Okay, now Waffle Houses is 50-50 though. Because there's
okay,
some ghetto ass Waffle Houses in there.
yes, it was.
Yeah, you gotta judge it. It might be dirty in there, but it's okay. But it is 50-50. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you, those if it hit, it hit.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
when it missed, it missed.
When it missed, it missed. But the cheese grits at Waffle House, like I love to eat too. Boy, I ain't Samoan, but I love to eat. I'm from the South.
What's your order over there, man? What you
So
get
I
over
get so
there?
look. So I'm kind of like a basic dude. Like I don't like the moons over my hammy thing. I like some eggs, some bacon, some cheese grits. I
Yeah.
love cheese grits at Waffle House, and I'll get some bacon bits inside the cheese grits. Hey, bro, I'm a fat boy. I love eating. I used to
And
cut all that weight my whole
you don't
life.
get no hash browns, Us?
I do
Put
get
the hash
hash browns. I'm
browns
sorry.
out, man.
I do get hash browns, but I don't get like the hash browns with all the stuff in it. You get the hash browns with all the stuff in it?
Man, triple hash brown, ooh, scattered, covered, and smothered. Ooh, come on now, come on now.
Oh
That's
man.
cheese and onions, and yeah, come on, man.
So you really messing with the hash browns at Waffle House.
Oof,
Hey
man.
man, listen, dude, it's been amazing watching your journey. I'm so happy for you. I'm proud of all the work that you guys have put in to do what you have done. I mean, hell, the Bloodline storyline has ruled the WWE airways for years, and now you guys move on to something bigger and better, man. Congratulations. Great job last weekend, and good luck in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining the boy. I appreciate it.
Hey, DC, appreciate you too. It was, thanks for letting me meet your family like a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Appreciate the kind words from to my family from you, man. And I will see you in Las Vegas, Us, and we gonna
Yeah,
geek.
we eat up and down. Guys, main event Jey Uso, 2025 Royal Rumble winner. Until next time, peace.